I'm a student here, and I am also a junior class senator in class office. Basically, we translate everything for like events, like at assemblies for parents that don't speak the language. Right now we're just doing it in Spanish because I'm the one translating it, but later on I hope we can translate it to some other stuff. So I help out with that too. I want to be a teacher, so something that interested me a lot is teaching as a profession, also human development with Mrs. Murray. I also really like Spanish Bridge with Mrs. Esquivias just because I love Spanish. Also French, I love languages, and English, yeah. Well, first of all, the school's huge. I was kind of surprised because I come from Peru and the schools are not this big and this fancy either. So that was really exciting. Also the teachers, like a lot of the teachers work for you, not for like a group of students, so they help out individually too. Well, since I came here, not to Olympus, to Utah, it was 7 years ago. I remember I would see like the people with the jackets and everything, and I would be like so amazed by that, and I didn't know what they did. I just wanted a jacket. But then I realized all the opportunities that they can create for others, and like how they can lead the way for a lot of people that are too shy or too embarrassed to do it, because I was one of them at some point. And then I got the opportunity to be a class officer my sophomore year, and that just made me want to be an SBO even more. First of all, I feel like my parents, they're big leaders in my house or my life. They're very important to me. Also, Mrs. Esquivias, yeah, she's like the best, and I love her so much. She's taught me not to be afraid to show what I can do to the world, and it's kind of exciting. Yeah, I love her. How involved they want you to be. I feel like they never find a way to like exclude you out of stuff. They'll find a way to involve you, which is very important in my opinion. I was most of my life left out because I didn't speak the language, so I know how that feels, and it's not fun. And Olympus tries to not let that happen with anyone. Well, here at Olympus, I kind of grew a lot more than I expected. I feel like the teachers helped me out more instead of Olympus itself. I feel like, well, Olympus is based off of like the teachers and the administration and students, but a big one was my Spanish teacher, Mrs. Esquivias. I remember I have a really big love for poetry, and I love writing and love reading, and I remember she one time did an assignment in class where we had to write a poem, and she said, well, I just wrote something random. It's one of my silliest poems, and she wrote on it, "You're a poet," and did a little heart on it, and those words have stuck with me since then, because of her I was able to participate in a poetry competition and win first place in state, and then this year I got runner-up, and then also I'm working on my first book with Utah Poetry Division, so it's kind of exciting to see all that happen, and thanks to Olympus. I think responsibility, being dependable, and trustworthy. I feel like those are very big qualities. Also, empathy. Empathy is big because you don't want someone to be a leader if they're not gonna have empathy towards other kids, because not everyone has the same situation that you're in economically, like in your family or whatever you're going through. Someone's going through something very different, and it's important that you understand their perspective and put yourself in their shoes. To not worry at all. I feel like the biggest thing for me was like finding friends, because high school is like when your friend group just kind of splits up a little more, but it is actually exciting. You meet a lot of new people. Teachers are very supportive. The administration, counselors, principals here at Olympus are great, so it's very nice to have them. Also, classes are not as hard as you would expect them to be. Just keep trying, like don't give up. Freshman year, do not give up, or any other year. Don't give up. Means a lot. I feel like my sister, she's like the first graduate in our family from Olympus, and I'm gonna be the second, yay. But it's kind of exciting to see like all the legacy you can create here at Olympus, and I feel like that's really big, because being a Titan is not just, oh yeah, I'm a Titan. No, it's like something that will go with you like your whole life. They'll ask you like, what high school did you go to? And I was like, oh, Olympus. Like, what was your mascot? Like, we were Titans, you know? And that's why like that saying comes from, like, Titans till the end.